All right, so right now I have about 7 income streams, active and passive. The reason I say about is because some of them are not making that much, some of them are making more. So let's break down kind of the income streams and some universal frameworks you can use if you're starting or scaling a business in 2023 and beyond. So recently I was talking to a friend of mine who has recently started a new business, and he wanted advice on how to bulletproof his business to make sure that he's not risking savings, kind of like if you've saved up money, you're starting something new, is this scary uncertainty of like, am I using all the savings, the family savings? And what happens if I have to spend money to acquire customers and I run out of cash flow? Then did I just waste 3 months and 3,000 and didn't make anything back? So let's talk about my 7 income streams and kind of go through them, break them down so you can pick one that works for you and one that you want to scale up. Now, before you do that, there's a few things that I always look at that I think is helpful for you. So no money to start. So what I mean by that is you can start it by just maybe buying a domain for $10 or it's like below 1,000, right? You don't have to spend money like e-commerce. There's a reason why I don't recommend e-commerce for beginners, because you have to find products, test winning products, and you might be spending thousands of dollars, maybe on a credit card or something, to hopefully one day make money. And yes, the return can be huge, but it's not something I recommend for someone who's just starting out. Versus freelancing or agency or funnel building website, video editing, that sort of thing, where you can sell something one-on-one to people. You can find them on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, you can sell them. In fact, that's how I've made multiple 6 figures per year. People sold me. I paid thousands per month to people who have sold me through social media, and they didn't have to spend money on ads. And so that's why I kind of like that model. But the second part is huge demand. So, you look at a marketplace, you say not just, kind of like what Wayne Gretzky said, he's not going where the puck is going, he's going in front of the puck so that he's going to be there at the same time, right? I think I butchered that quote. It was something like, I'm not going where it is, I'm going where it's going. But you get the point. Just making sure that you go into an industry that is in high demand. So you look at AI and things of that nature and you say, am I selling something that can easily be just, logo design? Could be like that, boom, I have a logo, right? Or am I working with someone as a growth partner? Where let's say I'm a funnel builder, I work with someone who has a business, they have a course or something, and I go in and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna build the funnel, we split the profits or whatever it is, right? Third one is high profit margins. So I don't wanna sell something that I can, make 10% or 5% depending on the day, right? I wanna be able to sell something for at least $1,000, so that's kind of the minimum, and then say I'm keeping, 50% with a team or 90% without a team because I have a few softwares to pay for. I can work from anywhere in my office here, which is just a small apartment. And I'm like, I can run an entire multi-million-dollar business from here. It's not there yet, but we did reach 1 million. So we can, just double this. I can do this 10 times bigger from a small office because huge profit margins, services and products, right? So number 4, easy to reach new people. So I want to be able to reach people with messages or content. So not just relying on TikTok to maybe go viral, then sell a course, right? Or maybe go viral and then try to book calls. I want to be able to use something like Instagram or Facebook where I can message people or I can add people as friends. So I like platforms like Facebook where there's Facebook groups and there's customers, there's groups of people that I don't have to go and just blindly add new friends. I can just go specific to an industry. Okay, now you're business owners. Hey, you need videos, you need funnels, you need websites, you need this. And I can just find clients from there. So that's important. Number 5, can sell to them via an order form or one-on-one. So like 90% of my clients are sold just in DMs, where like in Messenger or Instagram DMs, even sometimes in email, they reach out to me. Like in email, I'll send an invoice, no call. And recently I've been doing more calls because I love to talk to people and see kind of how I can help them. I just don't like a full calendar all the time. I like to be creative and work on the projects as well with my team. So number 6, location independence is a huge one. I told my friend as well, who's like, he's getting into this. I'm like, you have 2 different options here. One is where you work with people and you have in-person meetings and you're working with people, you go out to them is, locally and it's location dependent, right? Versus someone who can work with people from anywhere. You just grab your laptop, you work from Spain, from Portugal, Cyprus, Bali, or whatever it is. I'm not saying you have to be a laptop lifestyle entrepreneur. You just work from anywhere because you know how you can help people. So those are some of the big ones. No money to start, huge demand, high profit margins, easy to reach people, can sell via order form or one-on-one to people, and then local independence as number 6. So my offers, let's just go through those as well so you can see my income streams. First one is funnel agency, where I do this for them. So in your industry, you might be asking yourself, what can I do for them? Well, something that is taking up a lot of time for them, I can do for them and just charge more because it's me taking that off their plate, time-wise, and also helping them preferably increase the money that they're making, or at least saving them a ton of time. And because of that time that they're saving, they can then go on and make more money or have more happiness. So there's 3 areas of impact: wealth, health, and relationships. Which one are you impacting the most? Some people would also say the 4th one is happiness, but I tend to say those 3 increases the happiness. So that's funnel agency, first one. Second one is templates. So people who can't afford my funnels, my funnel builds, they're usually around 5,000 and up. So not everyone can afford that. Some people prefer to just buy a template bundle, and so I charge $37 for that one. And then the course is where people want to be a certified funnel builder, and they just want to learn from me how to get clients, how to build this as a business. And so I teach everything that I've done. I built over 500 funnels, over 100 clients, and so I teach how to get clients and how to close them, the scripts for what to say, when to say, how to not lose the sale, how to close, how to onboard, and I have project templates for each of those. So you can see, once you get into an industry, there's multiple ways to serve that industry. One is more, hey, here's the templates, the digital sort of the product you can download, do it yourself. And one is hey, don't worry about it. You don't have to watch any courses. I'll just do everything for you. And then the 4th one is coaching biz ops. So this is where we coach on the course and we say, hey, 24/7 access to us, me and Pedro, you can ask any questions you want, and we'll just work with you, rather than saying, hey, go through the course and figure out yourself. So some people like me, I prefer to, sometimes I buy a course, but then I don't have time to always go through it because I have the business to run. So I would rather just pay someone for coaching, for the time to access them and be able to ask questions and get quicker to the end goal. Number 5 is business consulting, where someone has a business. They just want me to come in and say which funnel to use, how to structure it. Then sometimes I had a few people who bought my high ticket offers that comes with coaching and a funnel build. And that's where I'm like, hey, here's what we're gonna do. And you're going to get the coaching, but also the funnel build as I done for you, and take the business. Typically these are already doing 30,000 and above. They wanna get above that. So we rebrand, make them look professional and everything, increase trust, and help them become the go-to in an industry, and increase their positioning in an industry. And it's more of a bundle of things with the one-on-one, calls even. And I usually don't sell my time that way, and so that's why it's more expensive. Number 6 is affiliate. So when you have an audience, people want to know what softwares you use. And so I usually just tell, here's the softwares, I create tutorials and people start using them. And because they use my link, I get commission from that. And then last one, YouTube AdSense. So when you create content, more and more social media platforms are now starting to reward their creators. So we see this with Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, even Twitter getting into this now as well. So the funnel agency is still the main income, even though it's been lower now because of all these different income streams. And I'm also trying to help thousands of other people do this. So I have less mental focus. You'll notice when you do too many different things, it's hard to grow one of them, rather than just growing the funnel agency to 100K per month, 200K per month, right? So without a course or coaching or anything, or even YouTube videos, trust me, they take more time than you probably imagine. But the funnel agency max has been 50K per month. Usually it's about 15 to 20K per month in the funnel agency. Templates are probably just a few hundred per month, up to 1,000, 2,000. I don't really look at all the sales, but it's about, we get a few per month, a few per week, sorry, sometimes a few per day. And so it's between 500 to 2,000 from the templates. And then the course is doing between 10 to 15K per month as well. The coaching has been lower some months, 5,000. And then this month, for example, it's been 15K, 16K. And so the consulting is more on the occasion where I'm okay, this business, not necessarily wants just the funnel, but they gotta understand it as well because they have a team. I'm not, to be honest, selling much business consulting in the sense where I would go somewhere because of the location independence. I want to be able to just do Zoom calls and like I said, I don't sell my time, so that's why it's easy for me to sell a course with weekly Q&A calls. I can answer questions, or I can sell a complete funnel build. We jump on a call, or you fill out the onboarding form, we do it for you. And so the affiliate stuff is about, I think it's 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 per month, is growing as well. And the AdSense, man, the AdSense used to be at 2,000 per month. And then I saw this message from YouTube. They said, hey, looks like there's some suspicious activity on your account. And so the AdSense went down to $50, like $50. So that's fun, but good thing is that I'm not reliant on the YouTube AdSense, and hopefully we'll get this sorted soon, and then we'll back up to thousands in AdSense as well. So I think the main moral of the story is when you start a business and you learn the principles of how to create something, get it to market and sell, you can do it no matter what the offer is, right? So if it's coaching, you know what to say, how to book calls and close them. If it's agency or done for you services, you know the pain points, and then you just build a portfolio that show how you can solve those, and then you can close people one-on-one. And when I say close, that kind of sounds negative because you're like convincing them to buy. But when you build your personal brand at the same time, you can sell all of these different things and build a community of people who want to buy from you, and you don't have to convince anyone. It's more so, what can I actually take on right now? So I have a waiting list for my funnel agency. The course is open. The coaching is more limited and application only. We'll put links to everything if you want to just funnel hack me or check out the links and do this for yourself. Or if you want to work with me, you can check that down below as well. Hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.